Okay. I am in the shed. It's too windy outside, so I am in the shed. Smoking some Morley's Best in the 8311 Rossi. It really works well. I found that for some reason, this blend really works well in this kind of smaller bowl. Not really sure why, but I've been pretty much primarily just smoke just primarily. Not the right word there. I can't think of a big word, but I've only been smoking my Morley's Best out of this pipe since I found that it works. It just works really well. Predominantly, hmm. But yeah, I haven't smoked in this shed for a while. This used to be like my spot. At one time, I was really into like reading, and I would smoke and read, and read several books, a bunch of Kerouac. I actually never read On the Road, which is his like popular book, but I read a bunch of his other stuff. I don't know. I didn't. I don't know. I was like, I'm just not gonna. I'm not really interested in his mainstream thing. But Doctor Sachs is read that like maybe two and a half times. It's not that long. Um, I still don't really know what it's about. A lot of like reflections on his childhood and stuff through the lens of like his character. But cool stuff, interesting stuff. Well, yeah, it's kind of nice to sit here. Shit, it's a little windy outside. It's kind of dying down now, but yeah, it was too windy. Yeah. Anyway, had a good jiu-jitsu open mat session this morning. Um, I want to say to myself, this is mainly to myself, that if somebody is at your back, just take a knee. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old. I'm not good enough to deal with that. Um, it's a bad place to be to have somebody at your back, especially if they got their hands locked. Um, Luckily, I was going against this guy, and it was no gi, so the mat was pretty wet and slippery and stuff. And he took me down. And most of the takedowns from the back are dangerous because the weight shifts usually to one leg and on your heel. And if the weight is weird, um, puts a lot of pressure on that leg's knee, and it can bend in a way that God did not design it to bend. So luckily the guy kind of knew what he was doing, and the mat was slippery, so my foot was able to slip out from under before there was too much weight on my leg. So fine, but kind of scary. There's a lot of easier takedowns. If you're at the back, you can do a lot of cool foot sweep stuff. You don't have to like drop your whole body weight and take them down in some kind of dynamic fashion. It can be like slower and more like a foot sweep thing. That's what I usually try to go for. So anyway, just note to self: if a guy's at your back, just take a knee, man. Just take a knee. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty much my goal in every class is like try to get a decent workout in and just don't get hurt. You know what I mean? But stuff happens really fast, man. So it's always a risk. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So anyway, in a little bit, I'm going to head over to my lady's place, and hopefully that goes well. Usually it's fine. Pray for me. Um, and go to church tomorrow morning, and should be nice. Did some incline press today as like a main lift and some accessory pushing stuff. And tomorrow is my deadlift day. Not that every Sunday is a deadlift day. That's just where it is in the rotation. So kind of nice. Take my time. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Uh, yeah, that's about it. I was looking at all the different Rattrays tobaccos. I haven't had any of those. And trying to get my hands on some of those one day. That'd be nice. I hear high praise about Red Rappery and Red Lion and Black Mallory. And if you ever had a Black Duck from Cornell, it's supposed to be similar to Black Mallory. I guess it's like a play on words. It's like Black Mallard, Mallard being a duck, Black Duck. Um, I had a tin of Black Duck a while ago. I don't remember much from it other than it was really good. Um, just was nice, deep. So if the Black Mallory is anything like that, I'm sure I'll like it. There's a lot of blends that I've had. Um, I just don't remember. You know what I mean? Like I don't remember the particularities of them. I'm like, I'm just like, I remember it being good. And then there were some blends where I'm like, eh, it was okay. I smoked 2 ounces of it. I don't care if I'll ever really smoke it again. I think there's some blends that I'd like to revisit someday. One that I really liked was Crooked Lane. I don't know, for some reason I really liked that. There was something going on there I really liked. And Pennington Gap was a really nice morning blend, semi aromatic. I remember that being really good. And Quiet Nights. While I was smoking through that, because back in the day I used to just like, I'd open the tin and I'd just smoke that, which is really dumb. Now I put everything in mason jars and have a whole menu of stuff to choose from. But I would just open the tin and just smoke that morning, noon, and night, which was a bad idea. Not the best way to go about pipe smoking. But halfway through the freaking tin, I got like a cold. I lost my sense of smell and taste for like several days. So I didn't even really taste it. I was just smoking and just kind of feeling it, and it was really good. Uh, so I'll have to get another tin of Quiet Nights at some point. I'd like to have that as like a evening thing. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's about that. That's all she wrote. And that's all I wrote or said. Okay, bye.